are going to check it, but that's a penalty. There's no other decision, surely.
I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
The question is
Manchester City facing Brighton and hove Albion.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Into the Brentford box, though. Does do, and there's a push in the box, and City claim a penalty.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Henderson is the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
He says goal kick, and again there's no penalty. Well, there's a lot of decisions that are going to be made.
It's not enough there, Ali.
What do you think, Andy?
It's just the contact there with his knee, but the ball's already out of play, so...
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway.
He's tried to stop him there, getting to the ball, and it's play on.
De Bruyne now advancing across the centre circle. On it goes to Foden. Foden in the penalty area. Good
promising
shot,
sequence.
good save, and a corner on the rebound.
Rodri.
Foden hit it. Raya makes the first save of the match for him, but it was always a narrow angle.
Flinging himself at it.
We're inside the first of 3 minutes of added time. Joao Cancelo on the left edge of the penalty area. Plays it into Foden. Foden now on the turn. Plays it back to Laporte. Laporte clips in a cross. It's cleared eventually and out for a corner. Was a claim of handball? I don't think it was, but it was certainly
so the corner played into the box.
Claim from City.
And the danger clear.
Oh, it was a handball, but he didn't mean to do it. That was intriguing.
Grealish.
He went to control it.
Here's Gabriel Jesus.
He controlled it. But anyway, it goes through. Foden hits it.
Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Absolutely brilliant finish from Phil Foden. The corner came in, it wasn't cleared, and Phil Foden rifles a left-foot shot into the roof of the net. City won, Brentford
attempted,
won,
but completely overhit.
Peach of a strike.
And that'll be the
The
goalkeeper's
last three
ball.
corners, Foden's gone out, and they've doubled up on the corners. That time he stayed in, and we're never going to win the first contact.
Just cutting off the supply.
They managed to just prevent any sort of contact there, keep the ball alive, and what a strike from Phil Foden. Timing meticulous.
Grealish.
Absolutely. A wonderful, wonderful strike from Foden.
Jack Grealish. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Turns to the left-hand side.
De Bruyne for the chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
And then cleared only as far as De Bruyne, who pops it into Bernardo Silva, who heads it into the area. It'll reach Joao Cancelo.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Cleared by Jurgensen.
Just a little ricochet, and they can go anywhere. But a great start to the second half carried on from Manchester City.
Akanji comes towards the halfway line. Lays it off towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne first-time ball. On it goes to Gundogan.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Brilliant exchange of passes. Threaded through by Haaland to Gundogan, and Gundogan put it over the net. And he's on the floor on his knees because he can't believe he missed it.
Pascal Gross
stays onside with a great run, Haaland. A little flick around the corner. And then you know if you put the icing on that,
danger.
It really is a special goal.
Physically strong and secure. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Off the line. Totally looked as though he was going to tuck it in, but somehow I think Laporte it was with a challenge. And how does this stay out? Henry puts the ball into the box.
Rodri.
And Laporte gets there in the nick of time.
Yeah,
brilliant
incredible.
from Laporte.
Fabulous defending, never gave it up. Tony's got a simple tap in.
Foden.
Back
Bernardo Silva.
Rodri just near the centre circle, lays it out to
Intelligent threaded pass here.
Cancelo into the final third, shooting position.
Hits
it, David Raya.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Another good stop by David Raya.
Great technique from Cancelo.
So 74% possession. City now have had 22 attempts on the Brentford goal, but only 3 of them on target. Rodri now coming to the final third, lays it out wide to Stones. Stones with a little step over, plays it back to Rodri. De Bruyne's cross, it's cleared this time by Jurgensen. One back by Rodri, gathered in by Laporte. Foden hits it wide, gets a deflection, goes out for the corner.
Firing it over.
City battering on the door. Brentford still defending magnificently. Foden now with the out-swinging corner. The ball comes in, it's cleared. City will get to it. No, they won't. On the counter-attack comes Johan Visser. He's in a full race with Ilkay Gundogan.
Well, how did
City
he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
3-2 for Brentford. On it goes now. It's into the gap for De Silva. De Silva into the penalty area. The ball is a good one. Topped into the back of the net. And Brentford have won it. There are incredible scenes. Brentford have nicked it right at the end. Arsenal supporters cheering from West London because they will be as pleased as the Black fans behind the goal. A quite unbelievable performance. And it is one of those days when it's just not gone City's way. And Brentford have nicked it right at the end. City 1, Brentford 2.
Alexis McAllister. Caicedo with it. Welbeck. Mwepu. Gross. Welbeck has someone to play it to. Welbeck. Textbook defending inside the box.
City begin this Titanic month still in the mix for the ultimate treble. A victory today against a side who recently pushed them year on year would be the most significant way to kick off this huge 30 days. Rodri on towards Gundogan, and Gundogan into the gap, and on goes Grealish now. Grealish to the edge of the penalty area, comes in field Grealish, thinks about shooting, plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne scoops in the
He's
cross,
protecting it well.
Away, and Liverpool lose it, and De Bruyne then is fouled
right
on the edge of the D. Free kick to City, brilliant position, and Liverpool with a mistimed challenge rather than a malicious one. Is it going to be Mahrez or is it going to be De Bruyne?
I'm going Mahrez.
Rodri.
It is Mahrez, and it's beyond the post, beyond the wall, beyond the post, and just wide. Alisson, I think, was confident that it was going beyond his angle. It was close. Guardiola, just for a second, thought it was in.
Opportunity here. Big chance, and they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Pops it forward, and Jota's onside here. Jota down the middle. Real chance for Liverpool. He's held up by Akanji, and then up comes Salah to pop it into the net, and Liverpool lead. And Mo Salah, with this extraordinary scoring record against City, has done so once again.
Alexis McAllister. Pascal Gross.
6 or 7 metres inside the Liverpool half. On it goes.
They need to get tighter.
Grealish now to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into the gap
Caicedo.
for Gundogan. Gundogan on towards Alvarez. Mahrez hits it over the bar. Good chance. It sets up to be volleyed. He connected with it sweetly, but it fizzed over the bar.
Yeah, it's probably the wrong choice in technique. You know, for me, just meet it on the half volley and just pass it into the far corner. So hard to keep that ball down.
City are finding gaps, they are finding chances. Mahrez on the right-hand side.
Can someone get on the end of this?
To Gundogan. It's a corner. City's first of the match. In fact, the match
is goal kick will be next.
De Bruyne is going to hit an out-swinging ball. It's above Ake. It's headed away well by Jota. Stones is the furthest back. His head has gone straight to Elliott. Elliott to Salah. Salah now on. He's going towards the edge of the City penalty area. Oh, it was poor. You expect better than that from Mo Salah.
We've got to give credit. Oh, we've got to give him credit.
Yeah.
You know, and a turn of pace for Salah. I thought Salah might go away from him, but he didn't. He made up the yards. Tremendous defending.
Kevin De Bruyne. And it's a quality pass. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Into the gap for Grealish. Grealish, Alvarez, 1-1. That is a magnificent goal. That is truly wonderful. A team goal. They rip Liverpool apart. There's gaps to be exploited, and Julian Alvarez makes it 1-1.
Mahrez, who is the danger man, drives inside. This awareness on Gundogan is different class. What a passage of play. What a move.
Fantastic.
And Bernardo Silva
Absolutely
has
brilliant
it.
team goal. I said
The
when these
cutback.
two meet,
And
it's
a goal
normally
it is.
a team who
The
goes in
lead
front, the other
now.
finds an
Fully
equaliser,
deserved.
but they've traded blows again, and it is 1-1 here. And you have to say it was a superb team goal from City. City,
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for
now
a
he's at
comfortable finish.
Robertson.
It's a really
step
great goal.
overs, keeps on going. Gundogan hits the shot, great block by Fabinho. De Bruyne's offside, but it was a good block by Fabinho, really good from him.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Plays it to Grealish. Grealish in towards Alvarez. Alvarez sweeps it forward down the right.
Alexis McAllister.
Alvarez should get to this, and he will
Now
do.
Caicedo.
And it's into the box, and De Bruyne!
challenge.
What a start to City's second half! Mahrez round the
Bernardo
back.
Silva.
De Bruyne on the half volley.
Gabriel Jesus.
City 2, Liverpool 1, and the Blues have turned this match on its head.
What a start to the second half. Didn't even see it coming. It just seemed to develop before us. It didn't seem to be clear and open. It just was so easy.
Well, here's the goal
Look
again,
inside,
and it's
inside
a really
to
nice
Alvarez.
ball to
Alvarez
put
takes
him
2
through.
touches.
The vision to set up the
Then
chance is
puts Mahrez
outstanding,
in.
and the
De
finish is
Bruyne is
clinical.
now free and
Hitting it
spare.
cleanly beyond
This
the
has
keeper.
to be right. If he
That's
gets
a
this
good
right,
goal.
it's a goal. I mean, wow.
Liverpool are still excellent on the counter, but they've lost the ball, and Gundogan's onto it, and he's got options left and
So
right.
the action
On it
continues,
goes
and
towards
City
Grealish.
really
Grealish
cantering
now
to
attacking
victory here.
Alexander-Arnold pops it in towards Gundogan. Gundogan across the face of the goal, but Alisson is there to gather it.
Joel
City
Feldman.
really making lots of gaps, forcing gaps in Liverpool's
Cucurella.
back line.
Decent position.
Stones now, edge of the area, plays it out wide. Mahrez.
Intercepted it.
Mahrez on the right-hand side, plays it back to De Bruyne. On it goes to Rodri. Rodri into Alvarez. Alvarez to
Grealish.
Stones, he's still up.
Bernardo Silva.
On it goes now to Mahrez again. Mahrez
Joao
into the penalty
Cancelo.
area. Plays it across. Can't get it to Alvarez. Alvarez
Grealish.
is blocked. Gundogan,
Bruising
3-1.
past him.
City
And it might
3,
be.
Liverpool
Very
1.
timely interception.
Ilkay Gundogan, 2 goals in 9 minutes, and Liverpool are being swept away.
Joel Feldman.
It was so good. They kept the ball, they were patient.
Alexis
And again,
McAllister.
that man Mahrez, when he gets you, he backs you into the box, you're in all sorts of trouble if you are not doubled up. If it's a defender not
McAllister.
helping him, he gets in trouble. And once he gets
Chance
in
to
there,
play us in.
the right pass to Alvarez, who shows composure onto his left foot, falls to Gundogan, and a composed finish.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Cleared away comprehensively.
Now Gakpo on the half.
Attacking possibilities
Into the gap,
on the
there's
flank
no
for City
offside.
here.
Liverpool are racing round the back. Real chance for them. Robertson plays it in. It's not great. Oh, it's been given away by Ake,
Walker.
and that's a challenge that looked like it could be a penalty. Gakpo went down. Simon Hooper
great
says
defending.
no, and the play goes on. I'm going to listen out to VAR, see if VAR have a view on it. Ball comes forward. Alvarez is onto it. On the edge of the D. Now it's with Grealish.
Well
Grealish now in the penalty area. Grealish hits the shot. Alisson makes the save. Fascinating action. Gakpo wondered if he won
Walker.
a penalty at one end. City then
Rodri.
almost score at the other.
Great play from Grealish, dropping inside. You know, we're going to start seeing these eventually. They're going to find that far corner. Great save from Alisson. I'm not sure what
Cucurella.
happened at the other end. It's a great bit of play from
Enoch
Liverpool, but oh no, that's a yellow card.
dear.
It's a yellow card. He's put
On
him
to
back in
Gross.
there.
Yeah, referee Simon Hooper got it absolutely
Dangerous
wrong.
looking attack. Well back.
Stones, always available, always in a pocket of space, in between the lines.
Well,
Yeah,
last
it's
gasp
just
defending,
offers a pivot,
but brilliant
doesn't
defending.
Doesn't play too many forward passes.
And the danger is averted.
There's no assists there or breathtaking diagonals. He just keeps rotating the ball. And
He's
it's,
given us away.
So important to what Pep does. He needs that second, the double pivot in there all the time. And he
Well,
does
as the
it
stats
fantastically
confirm,
well.
City have controlled the ball,
Now,
and they've made
Gundogan,
good use of it. They
beautiful
really
ball.
have played some good
Changes the
attacking
angle.
football,
On
and they
it
look like
goes. De
scoring more.
Bruyne's in the area, looking up for the right pass. Grealish, magnificent! You'll not see a better
Foden.
team goal than that. I'm
just
afraid I didn't
narrowly
count the
wide.
passes.
Well, it's a
but
good
one
effort
thing
from
I
that
can
range,
count
but I think
is the
the keeper
number
had
of
it covered.
goals. And City lead 4 goals to 1. And And Erling Haaland's on a watching brief today, but he's one of the first to his feet to applaud.
Delighted for Grealish for the way he's played today, and then Liverpool have just got torn to shreds. What they're doing is they go left to right, right to left. If they then compact the middle, the big diagonal switch comes in. Kevin De Bruyne is not picked up, he runs in behind, the timing of the pass is brilliant. Alexander switches off, doesn't track Jack.
Walker.
Goal, brilliant, absolutely
Kevin
fantastic
De Bruyne.
football from Manchester City. Look at the smile on his face, so pleased for that young man, for all he does.
And the City fans are absolutely loving
Ronaldo
this.
Silva.
They lead Liverpool by 4
Oh, a
goals to
save
1.
right out of the top drawer.
And when you
Super
looked at
stop.
City's running, if we can call it that this far out, you looked at the awkward fixtures that they had to overcome. This was one of them, Andy, but it's improving to me. Here's De Bruyne on the edge of the area. He pops it in. Grealish! On the volley, blocked by Alisson. Good save, he was in the right position.
And there's the delivery.
Concludes the most wonderful
referee
start
says corner
to
kick.
April. It is a huge month for the Blues. They face all sorts of challenges in 3 different competitions. And Liverpool kicked it all off today. City 4, Liverpool 1.
Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Rodri. How can they create something? Oh, good save. Clears it away. Bernardo Silva. Foden. A wonderful intervention. Foden. And the keeper diving to thwart him. De Bruyne firing it over, and you need your defender to take charge. De Bruyne.
Everybody is his own
Gabriel
self,
Jesus.
and I'm happy with the way I am.
De Bruyne. And a very good challenge.
First time I saw him, I knew that this guy is going to be one of the best players in the world.
Now Caicedo. Enoch
Masterclass player, one of the best players I ever trained in my life.
He always said that in primary school that he wanted to be the best
Crucial
footballer of the
interception
world.
amid impending danger. And both hands on
Kevin
it.
is the
Good
modern
goalkeeping.
playmaker.
What a ball! What a control. A big
For
part of
me,
his game.
perfect package.
You only ask about the guys that are not selected.
Bernardo Silva
His
has
career
it.
starts because of that. Sometimes in football, when you are in a bad moment, you just realize that, come on, I need to give more.
Gabriel
He went
Jesus.
to
Just
absolute
couldn't
European elite
capitalise
level.
there.
There was something there inside him that he wanted to come back to the Premier League.
This is
Alexis McAllister.
to be a vintage season for Kevin De Bruyne. That is just
Pascal Gross.
on a different level.
I know a few bad losers, but he's one of the big
McAllister.
ones. And Askus is the
Welbeck.
winner.
Can he do it? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Voted unanimously to let players restart training in small groups from tomorrow. It's the first step towards resuming the season, which was suspended 2 months ago.
Let's see about the delivery.
The
Smuggled
only thing
away.
that I think that's changed for me is I had, for once in my life, I had time to spend some time with my kids and see them growing up.
Foden. And Grealish.
It was
Bernardo Silva.
a period to see how we would cope as a family, because obviously we are used to the routine of being away all the time, coming and going. Basically we were 10 weeks together all the time alone, and we managed really well, so I think we were both grateful for this period.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
when my wife and I talk about what we were doing like 6 years ago, it's kind of nothing, just chilling, and then now it's like routine school runs,
this is threatening to get out of hand.
taking
Just
care,
look at the
the usual stuff. I think there's nothing better than to see your kids smile and be happy and enjoy what you can bring them, and yeah, that's it for me.
Welbeck.
It's
taking it away.
A little town outside the big city
Racing
of Ghent.
forward, trying to catch them
It's
out.
nice to live there. It's a nice area and a little bit quiet.
And it's a quality pass. It looked as though they had
My
attacking
parents
momentum,
always
but
told
not
me that
so.
the only thing I needed was a ball, even when I was like a baby.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Playing football.
Kevin De Bruyne.
I was his first teacher in kindergarten when he was
Excellent
2.5 years. Very small boy. Very
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
When it was almost time to go outside and play, he was
Joel
always
Feldman.
the first one to
Nicely
wait
cut out.
at the door to run out to play football. Yes.
Mwepu.
Then I
What
saw
can they
him
do to
smile.
stop him running at them?
The other moment, not
But
so
nothing
much.
comes of it.
No. He was only happy when he could play. Yeah.
We didn't have like goals in the beginning, so everything you could use was a goal, but obviously a lot of time it was
Kevin De
just
Bruyne.
a push.
Sometimes he was playing
Silva.
with his friend. It was just around the corner, but they had flowers in the garden.
Yeah, the flowers
Foden.
everywhere.
Here's Bernardo
we
Silva.
played, so I think they said like,
Now with Silva. De
your
Bruyne.
right foot is strong enough, now you can try to do your left, and in the beginning obviously it wasn't good, but the more you try it as a young person, the more you're going to benefit in the end, and I think it's a great
Caicedo.
thing for me to be two-footed.
Trossard. Caicedo with it. Oh, surely. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Gross. Can he finish this? We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper.
A lot of players who are right-footed,
Kevin De Bruyne.
they have
The ball with
a
Rodri.
moment that they have to think how they play the left foot. And
De Bruyne.
that's sometimes too late.
Opportunity
And
it
that's
is.
what Kevin has. Kevin has this
Oh, we have just
left-handed.
witnessed a
That's right foot,
special moment.
left-handed.
Pure quality.
For me, all players are different. I don't like to compare or this or that. You can see, in the past one player with top.
Well, just look at this turn, and the finish isn't bad
But
either. That's
like
a great
him,
goal.
It's hard to find one. He's like special.
Kevin was 10 times better than his friends, and he was always very, very frustrated that he
And we're underway again.
play with
This
him.
game very much over as
So
a contest.
he almost played the match on his own, I say.
Mwepu. Caicedo.
In Belgium, before you
Cucurella.
can go to a club, you have to
Now
be
in
6 years
possession,
old. And
Trossard.
when he was 5 years and went to the school, he was always
Pascal
nagging
Gross.
at home. I want to go to the football, I want to play football, I want to play with my friends.
Well, not
And
quite what he wanted to
just
do with the
before he
pass.
was 6 years old, you had to go to a club.
I think it was a muddy place. There was only like
Gabriel
1 or 2 pitches
Jesus.
half of the time.
Well, that's
it was
how to
like
beat your opponent.
flooded. So yeah, it's
And the
like
goalkeeper
your local
expertly
team where
anticipated
you
that
start
through
with
ball.
and just have fun with your friends.
He was
Trossard.
a little boy.
On
And
the
when
ball,
you saw him
Cucurella.
for the first time,
Alexis
he was for
McAllister.
me like a little adult.
Pascal Gross.
Many things, but couldn't do
Now
an adult
Caicedo.
with the ball like he was doing.
McAllister.
He was always very enthusiastic with the ball.
Textbook
Even
defending
when
inside the
there was
box.
no match and or the match was stopped, he played again
Grealish.
with the ball, and he was
Well,
always
this is far from
happy.
over. We're going to
Football
have
was a
5
fun
minutes of
thing
stoppage time.
for me until it became
De
more
Bruyne.
serious and serious, where you need to think about more things.
City couldn't keep it. Pascal Gross.
Over here, this was the head
Dunk
field
on the ball.
of KVV Drongen. And I had a little telephone from somebody who said, I think I know a quite good player for you. And the only thing that I knew from him that he had blonde hair.
And City being
So it was
afforded too
quite
much
easy
room.
because in that team, the green-white shirt,
But really sticking to their
there was
task
only one
defensively.
blonde. And he was also quite the smallest one of the team.
Now
Normally at
Caicedo.
that age, 6 or 7 years old,
Pascal
every
Gross.
little player wants
Welbeck.
to get the ball and do the extra thing.
This is looking threatening.
In his way of playing,
Really effective
it was,
shielding under pressure.
directly.
And the referee says corner kick.
10 or 20 meters. So that's quite strange.
He was very fast with the ball. Always the ball at his feet. And he could dribble. He could hack.
Who can they pick
and
out?
he also has
And he's done well to
had
tip
a
it
good
over the
shot.
bar.
My report was quite
smuggled
easy.
behind for
We
another
have
corner.
to pick and move from Drongen to Arden. That was not such an easy job.
He said it's too early, we're going to stay a little bit longer playing with his friends and enjoy himself. And the year after, the club came again and said, let him train with us as well, once a week. And
Who can he pick out? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind.
In the
Goalkeeper
end, I
has
think
it.
everybody needs to decide for
Goal
themselves.
from the keeper, and they'll come again.
Know it quicker than
It's there
others,
for
but
him.
everybody has his own path to go to, and you need to figure it out yourself.
And the
he said to his
goalkeeper
trainer, well,
left
next year
Huge
I'm not going to
error.
play here, I'm going to play somewhere else. And when they asked him why, the trainers are much better over there than he decided himself.
He went to our hands.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
That he will be a great player, international player, a famous player, and I'm very glad that I have the advantage to start with him.
Involved in the team much
Gabriel Jesus.
No, I'm not playing anybody else. I do it myself.
And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
You're okay.
Bernardo Silva. A
First
glorious
met
chance.
Kevin when I was 8, I think. I played
Another
for
goal.
Genk and he was
The
playing
lead
for
grows
Gent,
to 4 now.
so we played against each other.
Display. Opportunity it is.
Well, he was obviously the best player at their
we have
team.
just
So he
witnessed a special
was
moment.
always
Pure
watch out for the
quality.
blonde kid. At
Who can
the
they pick
time,
out?
he was a completely different player, I think, than he is now.
And he's done
He
well
was more
to tip it
attacking.
over the bar. Well, smuggled behind for another corner.
When he was young, he was more the one who was scoring the goals. But after a while, you could see that he has a range of shots he can do. And that's why he started it, to see that it was more his thing than scoring the goals. Sometimes he could be frustrated when he came home after a game. It has to be always good, and that's of course very difficult when you're on a young age, and even when you're old.
Tournament in the Netherlands, I think so. So we lose over there with 1-0, and he stays sitting in the middle of the field. He won't get out because he's wide hair. His head was full blood. He was red colored. So we have to take him off and take him off the field because in the tournament you have the matches and the matches. You have your program. You have to follow the program.
Well, he can be stubborn, and he had a temper. He was not afraid to talk back to opponents or even coaches.
But Kevin doesn't want to do something. He won't do it, and he will do everything to get what he wants to do. Yeah, the story with the post is quite famous in Belgium. Like, he got told off by someone, and he just grabbed the post that was standing there and didn't get loose. They had to try to pull him off, but Kevin was standing like this. I don't let it go. And yeah, it also gave him a bit the reputation of a guy with a manual, like one you have to treat carefully.
These are also the things that we're looking for in somebody who was so focused. There was only one thing, and that was football for him.
Genk was heel goed. Het was een lastige partij, maar wij speelden veel beter.
Treble winners, Manchester City. It's never been done before. Vincent Kompany and Kevin De Bruyne, serial winners.
If you break him down behind this whole nice boy kind of facade, there's a winner in there. I know a few bad losers, but he's one of the big ones, and you know, all these things in football just have a big effect on his mood and how he is and stuff like this, and he needs to be good on the pitch, and then he's a happy character. If he's not as good on the pitch, you will see him will change his life, and that's because he's a winner.
It's not just about talent, it's not just about good pass, good dribbling, it's also this mentality. So I think he's one of the guys in the dressing room in Belgium, that can bring this mentality, you know, up for another level.
As a manager, you can give direction and you can give clarity, but the execution of being of a winning execution or not depends very much on the player. I've never seen Kevin De Bruyne being able to do things half-hearted, even in training. It's just a way of being in his total career, from his early days in Genk and growing in the way that he did, just because he's a perfectionist and only winning would make sense in the way that he plays.